The perks of being Canadian and your dad working at a Tim Hortons to get the Justin Bieber merch. I don't even like Justin Bieber. I just wanted the merch.
The Beach Crew.
I just want the fanny pack. Welcome everyone to day one of Giallo horror movie week over on this channel, and I have been putting this off for quite some time. The cats are gonna be menaces again. It's just been kind of hard to get into the swing of things again, since I took my since I just deleted those videos on accident and I felt so horrible about it, and then I feel like I set myself back. So we're gonna start fresh with Giallo week here, and if you saw the previous video you would see all of the movies we were gonna talk about as well as giveaway. So if you want to win a Giallo themed pin and a sticker, go check out the previous video. But today we are talking about, I said we were going to start and end with Dario Argento, so we are beginning with Opera, also known as Terror at the Opera, from 1987. A hooded figure forces a young understudy to watch as he murders performers in a production of Verdi's opera Macbeth. And this movie it just feels so immersive because you're watching just a performance, a play, but you're also trying to figure out who's going to die next, and there's just so much going on, and you just kind of feel helpless as you're watching because our main character is helpless as she's watching. But we're gonna get into that. So if you haven't seen Opera and you'd like to kind of talk along with me, go ahead and pause this because I highly recommend checking it out. Let's begin with some trivia about the movie, because there are a few fun things in this movie that I think we're not going to break the movie down, but we will talk about a few things, but this I feel like is important. So the needle under the eye torture gag, that is what Opera is known for. Our main character, Betty, she is constantly trapped and made to watch murders happen with pins under her eyes, needles under her eyes, taped there so that if she shuts her eyes, it's gonna cut right through her eyelids and it's not gonna be a pretty experience, you know? So it's very funny to think that this whole idea came from Dario Argento lamenting in real life that he's sick and tired of people looking away when disturbing or scary parts happen in a movie, and he just wishes he could pin their eyes open to make them watch, and that's where the whole torture sequence came from. And I think that's so hilarious. What a guy to just put so much of himself into a movie and his thoughts into a movie. 140 crows were used while filming Opera, and while we were watching it I was like, shut these fucking crows up. They were really getting on my nerves. But you know what? It adds to the tension. It adds to how much, I don't know, he puts in a movie to make you feel what the people are feeling in the sequence, and I feel like it's a really good thing. But bad luck for them because 140 crows were used, but only 60 were retrieved, so we can only imagine those crows found new homes, you know? There were many mishaps on the set of Opera, and there was even a death of one of the, I believe, production members, but that led Dario Argento to believe that the Macbeth curse was real and it struck on set. Do you guys believe in that kind of stuff? And then finally, we have the director of the play. His name is Marco, and that character is based on Dario Argento in real life as a horror director turned actor turned play director. So very quickly, because I feel like this movie heavily relies on how visceral the kills are, we're going to check them out. I'm going to kind of insert a little montage here of the best kills in Opera. So if you don't want it to be spoiled, you can skip to this timestamp, but we are going to check it. I feel like that is really, Giallo is just the most beautiful and spectacular and outrageous murders and deaths and kills, and I want to kind of focus on that more. So let's roll to the montage of death. Let me know which one of those was your favorite. I think the knife through the chin, and that one, it's got me every time I see it. I've watched a couple of other people's videos about Opera, and I feel like every time I see someone insert that clip, I'm like, oh. So I want to finish off this video by talking about why I loved Opera so much. If you guys have seen the movie I Saw the Devil. So I Saw the Devil was released in 2010, thank you Alex. But in I Saw the Devil, the premise of that movie is our main character's wife is killed in the beginning of the movie by a serial killer, and our main character throughout the movie tracks this other guy down to torture him within an inch of his life just to let him go. And that's how I felt watching Opera, because I saw the Devil first, and obviously it came way after Opera. But just seeing Betty get captured and made to watch these people be murdered and then just let go. She was set free, untied so many times, and it's just and then the ending comes and you're like, oh my god, it never ends. And it feels so, I don't know, it just feels like such a crazy premise. But those two movies just, they feel like they just intertwine for me, not in actual themes, but like in the way that the people are pursued in the movie. So like I said, we were not going to do a full like breakdown, we're not going to do a full in-depth like chit chat about these movies, because I really wanted to focus more on the behind the scenes, what happened on set, or things that attributed to the movie itself. I want to focus on the more gorier side of things with the kills. So if you like this style of video more, we're gonna keep it going through Giallo week, and then maybe you'll switch it up, because I believe July is revenge horror movie week, so that'll be a fun one. Let's end this video here. Tomorrow's movie is Blood and Black Lace by Mario Bava, so definitely stay tuned. Check out the giveaway in the last video, and I will see you tomorrow. Sayonara, spooky fam.